Las Vegas, a desert city built on dreams, which has been hard hit by the recession. From jobs lost and plummeting tourism revenue to a real estate market in shambles, Sin City has been on a cold streak. But the show must go on, and tonight, as many in Vegas celebrate the grand opening of a multi-billion-dollar project, the question is whether the city center is the answer or just another risky bet. Our Neil Karlinski got an inside look as the final touches were made.
Getting ready for guests to come over is never easy.
George, how's that coming along, boss?
May I please see your ID?
Very nice job.
What do we have in there?
Chicken.
But at least you've probably never had to vacuum your escalator or make 5,210 beds, stuff 21,000 pillowcases, water 182,000 plants, and let's not forget the 50,000 bottles of wine and 500 live lobsters. And that is just the beginning.
So you guys ready?
We are very ready.
Yes. Excited.
Very
nervous.
This is City Center, MGM's $8.5 billion behemoth, possibly the biggest bet in Las Vegas history. For the last 48 hours, Nightline's cameras were given special access to watch Aria, the flagship hotel and casino, put through the paces and get ready to finally open.
Show you the spas, the restaurants.
That includes counting $117 million in poker chips.
How much?
1,200.
1,200. I'm not making you lose your count, am I?
Yeah.
I am?
It's good.
Getting here hasn't been easy. From the moment the ground was cleared to build City Center, to the cost overruns that nearly buried MGM Mirage, to the recession that's devastated this town. Preparing for the opening day has been an uphill battle of Mount Everest-like proportions. 12 months ago, we asked company vice president Alan Feldman if they'd make it.
Well, our bottom line will have to be altered because clearly the prices we're going to get for things aren't what they were when we started projecting things out.
Since then, their main investor, Dubai World, has suffered its own financial meltdown, but City Center pushed through, its financing now locked in, and Alan Feldman is finally breathing easier.
Look, we've worked really hard to get to this day. This wasn't easy. And there were definitely some moments along the way where we doubted whether or not we would make it to this day.
The company's CEO says the project became what amounts to a privately funded stimulus package for the state of Nevada. They hired 12,000 people, calling it the largest hiring opportunity in the nation. But in a sign of just how bad things are, even 12,000 jobs weren't enough. A staggering 177,000 job applications flooded in.
Before I got this job, I was unemployed for a year and a half. I had to go into unemployment. I used up all of my 401k. I used up all of my savings.
Miguel Robledo is one of the lucky ones. He's now an assistant restaurant manager here with a whole new set of worries as the clock counts down to opening day. In the halls underneath the 18 million square foot complex, 200,000 uniforms are being handed out from an automated uniform station. In-house laundry is in overdrive.
Really busy right now.
They even have an entire alteration department, busy fitting uniforms.
This is the base.
Down the hall, where huge storage rooms are filled with everything from oysters to miniature bottles of booze for the room bars, a quality control chef is checking some of the 7,000 pounds of fresh blue tuna. Tuna which hours later we saw being turned into someone's appetizer at a restaurant about to serve its first meal.
Let's remember everything we trained for, all right? Don't cut corners, don't forget everything that we told each other we were gonna do.
Meanwhile, the room service team was busy lining up their delivery carts with the precision of NASCAR drivers and taste testing their own menu.
This is the dipping sauce.
Yeah,
Dipping sauce, real good.
Wow.
Yeah.
Good. Very good.
We have a busy day, okay? Today is the first day we start doing our turndowns.
Everyone we met had a story. Judith Zamora came here straight from the unemployment line.
My daughter, I had to pull her out of college because I couldn't afford it.
You did. Is she back in now?
She is back in. I didn't want to do that, but there's sacrifices you have to make, and that was our big sacrifice.
Today, she is the executive housekeeper. Her maid service briefing had the feel of a military operation.
Be on your radios because today it's going to be crazy.
Under Nevada state law, before a casino can open, it must be put through its paces with fake money and actors to check how the books are balanced.
Hey,
You gotta hold. I'm doubling down.
Okay.
Bam.
I bellied up for a few hands of blackjack. Remember, none of the money is actually real.
Thank you. Check this out. I'm gonna tip her $100. Thank you.
This is where MGM and Dubai World hope to make their money back,
2 way hard 6, 2 action, my 2.
bringing in hundreds of millions of dollars annually in gaming. Still, the question about City Center persists.
Does the town really need another gigantic hotel right now?
Well,
More
I
rooms.
think what the town didn't need was just another themed hotel. I think what the town needed was to find a way to go in a slightly new direction in order to attract people who aren't coming here.
Even in the midst of a steep downturn, MGM projects Las Vegas will see 38 million visitors in 2010. And the bet is that they'll be attracted to the stunning new City Center and its 4 hotels, casino, high-end shopping complex, and 42 restaurants and bars.
I mean, just because you're opening the doors doesn't mean you guys are okay.
Well, no, I mean, I don't think that Las Vegas is out of the woods yet in general, and just having City Center alone won't make it so.
The finishing touches are done. City Center's hotels will house real guests this weekend, and the bets at these tables will be real money. 12,000 employees and a cash-strapped MGM Mirage are all in, hoping these gleaming new towers will show the world their losing streak is over. I'm Neil Karlinski for Nightline in Las Vegas.